Hi guys, Kevlin Janae here. So it's been a while and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kevlin Janae Maddox and I have been in the UT game since 2020, since the pandemic. And those that have been following me since then, they've seen so many changes. Okay. So I am a single mother, a divorcee, been divorced since 2019, excuse me. I have two teenage sons and I was a realtor, but now I have been inactive, and that's something new that the community does not know. Okay, so let's get into it. So where have I been? So I have been on a sabbatical trying to get my mind right. Okay. When I say trying to get my mind right, trying to see what I need to be doing next, how to go about it. And so I put my real estate licenses on inactive for now. When I originally joined real estate, I joined because someone very close and dear to me was in the real estate game, and he's doing very well. But now I hadn't had a sale probably in over a year, so I just decided to hang it up for the time being because the market is bad, but also because I just wasn't passionate about it. And so one of the things that I've learned is that if you're not passionate about it and you're not being really successful. Now, let me say this. When you're an entrepreneur, there's going to be a time frame where you may not get the sales or get whatever it is, the monies that you are putting in, the monies that you're putting into it, you may not get it back right away. Okay. However, I do feel like over a year without a sale is a very long time. And some of it could have been because of me. I was doing other things to try to compensate within real estate, of course, but it just wouldn't happen. I was going into the office. Was I consistent every day? No. Okay. As many of you know, I work full time. So I'm a single mother. I work full time. I get no breaks. Okay. But one of the things that I learned coming off the 21-day fast, and yes, I will have to talk about that as well, but I'm not going to make this episode super long. I'll probably make another video because I don't want to get too super long-winded. But anyhow, one of the things I had learned, and I did a 21-day fast with one of my friends, and we followed Pastor Freddie Ramirez. So one of the things he said, where is the least amount of effort being put? And he was said that God's grace is being released where the least amount of effort is put. One way to know you are not in God's will is that you are working and seeing no fruit. And so guys, that's what was happening to me. Okay. It was no grace in that area. Could I have been good at it? Possibly if I had stuck with it longer, possibly. I just I wasn't feeling it. And for me, I don't like quitting, but at the same time, I cannot consistently and continually to pour my time into something that is showing forth no fruit, and especially you're putting money into it and then there's absolutely nothing coming out of it. So it was just difficult for me. I was embarrassed. Like for a whole year, I didn't want to quit. My mom kept saying like, you should just, let that go if that's not what you feel that God wants you to do. And I just couldn't let it go because I was listening to other people and it was like, well, maybe you don't quit now. Just, maybe, it'll get better. So I stuck with it. And then it's like in September of last year, I was so burnt out on everything. So that's why I just said, put that on inactive. Even my digital marketing business, I stopped posting. I stopped everything because I had to pray and see what it is that God wanted me to do with my time and during this season, because it's important to be doing what you're supposed to be do in a season. If it's a season of learning, if it's a season of just, intaking information, then that's what it needs to be. If it's a season of working, working hard, then that's what it needs to be. But I just, I needed to just stop everything so that I can just clearly hear from God. And I felt such a release with doing that. It was definitely what I needed to do. I was just exhausted mentally trying to do this and do that. And it was just too much for me. And one of the things he also said, Freddie Ramirez, he was saying that David was anointed king, but still had to return to tend to the sheep. So, there is promise, like the promise may be something that's going to be in the future. Like, I've been prophesied to that I was going to have successful businesses. And I still believe that, maybe I just wasn't in the right season or the right thing or the right place to get that. I truly believe that I am going to be, and I speak it over myself, that I am a successful entrepreneur. But anyways, I'm going to have to make another video to really catch y'all up with what I'm doing right now. But I just wanted to come on and say hello. And I always say, I have said in the past that I'm going to be consistent on YouTube, but really I am, because I have a goal to get 1,000 subbies this year. So if you have not already, please like and subscribe this video. Please like and subscribe and look over some of my other videos. They may be encouraging. I have a lot of videos where I'm just speaking life and, trying to help the next person. Also, the name of my YouTube channel is going to change. So I just wanted to let you all know. But until next time, check out my next video. I'll be posting it probably in the next few days, but look out for it and I'll give you guys more details. Like I said, I didn't want to make this super long, but until then, like and subscribe, and you guys be blessed. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.